What's good? What's good? It's your boy 216 The Movement. We move with you, dig. nome9, everybody. Was a goodie, man. Was a goodie. I watched every battle back to back, back to back. When you can do that, that mean it was a goodie. You feel me? Because a lot of these events, you can't watch all the battles like that, man. Shit be boring as fuck from battle to battle and shit. You might catch one, but this one was pretty decent, man. So we gonna talk about the Verb and Loaded Lux battle right now, man. Now this battle right here, I see a lot of bloggers or just people, you know, back and forth. I see Lux, I see Mook. I see Lux, I see Verb. You understand me? But I'm looking at the battle like how I watch battle rap. You understand me? So it's like I heard Verb rapping and I heard Lux rapping. So when Goods and Cassidy battled, they said that Cassidy was sounding like he was just rapping. Goods was more forward to the point or whatever, going straight at Cassidy. But when you watch Verb and Lux, Lux is Goods and Verb is Cassidy. You feel what I'm saying? Because, and I'm not talking about the bars. I'm just saying far as in rapping. That nigga, Verb, was rhyming words. Long story short, Verb was rhyming words. That's what that nigga was up there doing, my nigga. I'm the Terminator, the Shermanator, the Exterminator, Germinator. Like, I was like, that ain't how niggas battle rap, my nigga. Nobody on this card battle rap like that. They break it down, substance, schemes, and all this type of shit. Verb has none of that in his fucking raps. He's just rhyming words, and he got a flow that go with it so it sounds good. That's it. I heard nothing in that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I heard nothing in that shit. I will give him the last round because Lux shit was a little distorted and it was broken up somewhere. I understood what he was doing, but he fucked up. He fucked up somehow where it just went off. It wasn't on beat like that. It just didn't land right. You feel me? And Verb was still doing that same shit. But let's get to the first round. Lux go. Solid round. Solid round. Even the people that was watching it said solid round. They called time. Like when they called time when Lux had probably like maybe a bar left, 2 bars left. They called time. The crowd started booing this shit. Not on Lux just because that time shit. You feel me? So Verb was like, go, go, go. It slowed down again like that Charlie Clip shit. You feel me? So when Lux did go again, it didn't hit. Even though it was only really one line. So it really didn't matter. They could have just let that man go. He could have just like one bar and they should have been able to let him go, but they didn't. Verb was like, man, go ahead, just go ahead. You feel me? And it stopped the momentum of the rap, but it didn't do nothing. It didn't do nothing right there because, like I said, it was only really one bar. So everybody waiting on Verb right now. So Verb about to go. So, you know, that's what everybody really waiting on to see what he gonna do. He started his round off trash. He started his round off so trash. You know what he tried to do, that RBE shit. See, he done got fucked up in the head with that RBE shit in the URL. You feel me? That Murder Mook shit did something to him. He really think that's the way to go. So he tried to style on Lux. Like he just started talking. Like he wasn't even really rapping. He was talking. You feel me? And you know how he tried to do that little slick shit and it didn't work. They started booing his ass. It took a minute for him to start back rapping. You feel me? Like for him to get where he wanted to get to because niggas was booing that shit. Niggas did not appreciate the way he started that motherfucking round off. And that's what other bloggers ain't telling you. You feel me? So I gave that round to Lux off the rip because Lux's whole verse was solid. There was no stumbles and none of that shit. Verb stumbled. Verb like wasn't no real stuff, but look at that shit Verb be doing. And then he got booed in the beginning of his round. He got booed. You feel me? So I ain't even gonna talk about what he was rapping about because right there made him lose the round. Second round go. Lux got the cooking. Not just cooking. Lux got the styling on the nigga. You just mad because I'm styling on you. You feel me? Lux was just playing with the nigga, man. Styling on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he had the crowd going crazy. They was fucking with him. You understand me? It was a different type of content. Like Lux is just something different. You might not like him because he don't have that new form of like flow or whatever. He got more of a laid back, like talk to you, teaching you type of flow. You feel what I'm saying? So, and he changed it up. He's changed his style up a little in the first round, even in the second a little bit. It was all right. He changed it up a little bit. People was clapping or whatever. But when Verb went, he started off slow again. And then he started getting in his bag a little bit. You feel me, with that rhyme and word shit. I didn't hear nothing that grabbed me. And to tell you the truth, we can't really judge these motherfuckers off that first watch, off that pay-per-view shit. You feel me? Because I couldn't even understand a lot of this shit that Bird was saying because they was rhyming words back to back. They was rhyming words. It's like he done took Daylight shit. That's what he really done did. He done stole Daylight shit and now he trying to use it. You feel me? But he don't do it like Daylight because even though I feel like he beat Daylight, he's not as fire as Daylight doing that style. Because Daylight make you think. He say shit and point to his head and you be like, I caught it. You feel me? Daylight make you think. Verb point at his head like think, and we be like, we already caught it, Verb. What are you saying? You just rhymed this and that. You feel me? So Verb. And I be hearing a lot of shit. I heard like when I was listening to Lux, I didn't hear shit that I heard another nigga say. When I was listening to Verb, I heard bars that other niggas done said. And here's the other part that bloggers ain't telling you. If you go to Verb's song, it's a fire song he got, man. I forgot the name of the song. I'm gonna put it in the description. He's saying bars out of the song. In his verse, in two different songs, he's saying bars in this battle that he said in them songs. Niggas put that shit on Facebook. You feel me? A lot of niggas don't know. A lot of niggas didn't get to see that shit, but they gonna start seeing it. You feel me? So that was another thing that took away from Verb because he took bars from out of two different songs and he put them into the battle. So niggas gonna be looking at that like, oh. You take it, and I said it in the motherfucking live. I'm like, man, them sound like mixtape bars because all he was doing was rhyming words. He was rhyming words, and niggas was getting pumped because I bet you they didn't even understand what he was saying because it was hard to understand why niggas cheering and then he just rhyming words. He didn't have no breakdown or whatever like that. Man, that shit was lightweight trash. Like, the battle was okay, but it could have been much better. It didn't live up to the hype. It didn't live up to the hype. And I gave Verb the third because I felt like Beloved shit was a little shaky. It wasn't shaky, but it just wasn't solid the way he put it together. He tried to have some dudes come out like on the new shit and say something twice. The crowd wasn't really feeling that. They lightweight almost booed that shit if they didn't. It wasn't no real boo, but they was like, nah, Beloved, don't do that. Stay in your lane, you feel me? Don't do that. And that's what I feel like gave Verb the third, but it was 2-0 off the giddy up. It was 2-0 off the giddy up, and it still might be a 3-0 because this nigga was using mixtape bars. Like, this nigga was using mixtape bars. No matter how many bars he was using mixtape bars. And that's facts.